Hello, and welcome to the SaturdayMP Show, episode number 30, being recorded mostly live January 29th, 2024. This is a show that helps you ship secure, high-quality software faster. And today we'll work on that goal by continuing to upgrade the Saturday Morning Productions websites from Rails 6 to Rails 7, well 6.1 to 7.0. So if you watch, this is part 3, I think, yeah, part 3. So if you watch the previous videos, we got the update. Video 1 was all about preparing for the upgrade, and then, so kind of these first 4 steps, and then episode part 2 was about upgrading the actual gems and NPM packages, so we did that last episode. And today we're going to work on removing Webpacker and using the import maps. Let's see if we can finish that upgrade, because Webpacker is no longer supported in Rails. So yeah, so the last episode, oops, we got all that working. But we actually, I guess the beginning of this episode will be, I should have been the ending of the last episode, is we're going to do a little bit more testing, because everything seems to work. We updated the gems and the NPM packages, but we also need to do the actual merge and create the branch. So we'll go ahead and do that at the beginning of this episode, and then we'll jump into Webpacker. And then life might get in the way today, depending on how fast things go. So we might take a break, and either this will be a short video where we just do the merge and do some testing, or if that goes pretty quick and I got time, then maybe we'll move on to Webpacker. So we'll see. But yeah, that's what we're going to do today. So I guess I should also introduce myself. My name is Chris, and I'll be your host today. If you have any questions or feedback or anything like that, you can send an email to ask@SaturdayMP.com. I'd love to get more questions to answer them. So, because I think maybe the video after this, depending on how this goes, I'm going to go back to a question about the human resource machine. So that's a fun game. I haven't had a chance to play it in a bit. So you can also leave your questions and feedback in the comments below if you're watching this on YouTube. And yeah, so thank you very much. I should also point out that if you like what you see here, you can click the subscribe button and share it with others, because doing all that just helps other people find it. If you found it useful, let other people that are searching for similar videos about upgrading Rails, or just getting software out the door on time, or just watching live coding. So yeah, click the like, subscribe, all that stuff. And if you want to sponsor, you can also, there's a sponsorship link in the comments, so you can go there and click the sponsorship link and send a couple bucks my way. That'd be much appreciated as well. All right, so let's get to it here. All right, so we're gonna go do some testing. So here is the website. Oh, did I actually push the? Oh, I should check. I don't know if I pushed the actual branch. I don't think I did. So, oh, I'm gonna put it over there. Let's drag this, get cracking over here. All right. So there's our upgrade branch. Automated tester passage. Did we push this? Let's see. Oh yeah, no, we haven't pushed it. Okay, so let's push this branch. So if we look last time, the last couple things we did were, this is where we updated the gems to version 7. So you can see that here. And then we updated the NPM packages to version 7. And then the last one, after we did all the updates, some of the automated tests were failing. We had to do some updates. And also Rails just had some new settings and new defaults for a bunch of files. So we used those. And then, yeah, some of the tests were failing. What was the test that was failing? Which one was, oh, this one here. Yeah, oh yeah, so the system tests were failing because some of this capybara settings, like this host command here, had moved. So we were able to just adjust it to get it to all work still. So, all right, so let's push this to, if you haven't watched previous videos, we were using GitLab as our source code control. So we'll push that here, and then we'll create a merge request, which will kick off. There we go. Let's create a merge request. Alright, so we updated. So this is just a simple, I guess I should show my site too real quick. If you're new here, this is the SaturdayMP site. It doesn't do too much. It just mostly talks about the consulting, but we're slowly adding some more stuff. Right, if you want to book an appointment with me, you can click the Calendly link button there up there. But yeah, that's about all it does. So it's a pretty basic site. But even then, I have a bunch of DevOps set up, which has just really helped. Every time I make a change, it'll create a staging environment, and I can go test that in the staging environment. And then when I merge a branch into main, it'll automatically push it to production, which is really useful. I have to do that for clients or larger sites. Usually, just pushing a master or main doesn't automatically do a production release for me, because usually there's testing and I'll have release branches. But because it's such a small website with just myself, and I got a high school student helping me with it, a neighbor helping me with it, we don't need a big complicated DevOps procedure. So okay, so we updated the gems and npm packages to Rails 7. Left Webpacker as is for now. Right, because and those that haven't watched the whole series, I did try a video I never did actually publish, because it just turned out to be a gong show of a video. I did actually try to update everything and remove Webpacker all in one video, but it was like a 2-3 hour video, and there was a lot of me not talking, and it just was not great. And so then I realized I need to follow my own advice that I give other people, that you should do updates in small little chunks. So that's what these last couple of videos are doing. We're just updating this website in small little chunks. And I guess it gives an idea too that like updating most software frameworks or languages from one kind of major version from like 6 to 7, even for a small website, like this is gonna take me a couple hours at least. Like it's probably, when it's all said and done, between 4 and 8 hours just to update a simple website and make sure everything's working and that things are properly cleaned up. Like I could stop now, but I really want to get rid of Webpacker in Rails 7 because it's no longer supported. So we might as well rip that band-aid off now. So all right, so I'll assign it to myself. Don't need a reviewer. We don't do milestones here. This is a label. This was updating dependencies. Oh, I guess we could double check what the changes are real quick. So like the gem files. Yeah, these are all like it updated the Rails starting script command and stuff. Application, environment. Yeah, so all these are just the new defaults that it's set up. So most of these I left as is. Oh, I don't know if I updated the sorbet files. I guess I should do that too. Okay. So yeah, all this. I don't think we have this yarn. Yarn lock files always so long. Okay. So yeah, we'll create this merge request for now, and that'll just kick off the build and everything. So create this merge request. Okay, so that's good. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, that reminded me. We'll do a little bit more testing, but the other thing I should do is make sure that the sorbet file, I don't think I've updated the sorbet actual files. So let's just jump into our Docker container here. I'm having trouble remembering because I did some of these updates a couple weeks ago, and then life got in the way, and then now I'm back to recording another one. So I'm trying to remember all that I did and didn't do. Okay, so I think, how do you do this? So tapioca init. So let's see if this will work. Oh, maybe I did. They're all identical. Okay. Maybe I did update those. Did I just miss it? Tree. No, there's no RBI files in there. Okay. So I will have to. I didn't do that. Let's see what this is doing. Force. Yes, there's a there's a bunch of changes. Okay, so I do need to. Okay, cool. All right, so yeah, let's keep that sorbet up to date. So if those don't, okay, that was quick. So sorbet is like a type checking for Rails. So let's run all the commands here. I guess we can try to do sorbet first. So that's still good. We can run the linter. The build is running all these too, but I might as well run them all now just to make sure. Oh, yeah, okay. So the build will fail with some of these. But I'll do those in a separate check-in. Let's just do the sorbet ones. And I don't think I broke any tests, but... So if we look at all these changes here... Yeah, okay. Yeah, I didn't run sorbet last time because it needed to update all the RBI files. Okay. Let's just say update sorbet, updated RBI files for Rails 7. Just make sure system test pass. So these all look good. I think I just clicked this to add all the changes. Oh, and the gems. Okay. Unstaged changes. Oh no, yeah, okay, they're all here. I think. Always. I guess this is why I'm such a huge Git Kraken fan, because I always get confused with other. I don't find an interface very intuitive. But okay, it's 15 changes. What do we got here? Like about 15? Yeah, it looks about the same. So. Okay, cool. So that's all good. Let's commit that. And then we can push it. I think, I don't think I have this set up properly. Yeah, it's going to complain. Dang it. Cancel. I need to... Shoot, I forgot to do that since last time. Let's just push this. Okay. And that will kick off another... it's okay, I don't need notifications. So we got the pipeline running here. Yeah. So if we looked at our jobs, you probably would see one before it that was maybe canceled. Yeah, it failed because of the... My guess is that it failed because of the... Yeah, the linter. So let's go fix those linting errors too. But we'll do that in a separate commit just to keep life a little more organized. Alright, so we got in production.rb line 86. Use, oh, okay. Can I do that? std out. Oh, and then one of the DV migration, the new migrations. 2024-04011. Add service name. Oh, what's this? Wrap assignment in parentheses if intentional. Oh. Let's look this up here. I just need to put brackets around it, so I'm assuming that's what that error message means. So, sorry, let's bring up this. Oh yeah, this was me looking up using Bootstrap in version 7 there. All right, so lint assignment in condition. Oh, right, sorry, yeah, because they're assigning this inside an if statement. Good, bad. I don't, so equal equals, good if sum var equals value, bad if allow safe assignment option. Oh, okay. Okay. So this was auto-generated, so I'm assuming this is probably the best fix, that we want this assignment configured service. Yeah, because it's used down there. Okay. All right, cool. So that's all fixed. So now we can commit that, and then our pipeline should be passing. Right, so fixed some linting errors, done. Yeah, let's push that. All right, and now if we go back to our jobs, should see another one kicked off. This one here should fail, but this one will hopefully pass. So we'll give those a second or two to run and see what happens. Yeah, so all those jobs are running. What's this one? Oh, it's still installing everything. And then this one just kicked off, so. Okay, so while we're waiting for that, let's just bring it up and we'll run some actual tests just to make sure we didn't break anything. Like we'll just manually test it because all the automated tests passed, so at least last time they did, so. Compose up web, and then localhost 3000. Yeah, it'll take a minute for this to run up. Oh, I have to upgrade my version of Fusion Passenger here too. Okay. I don't know, which is the libraries for Passenger proxy functionality for SOX 5 proxy. I don't think I have that set up. Oh, yeah, it's not the default. I'm just using the default, so. I already have code execution. Oh, code execution of the passenger host or the passenger config. Okay, so it's not a huge volume. They basically already have to have root on my server, which is, or pretty close to it, which is, that's fine. So, blog. Oh, I guess the blog's on a different page. It's not hosted, so this all works. Contact, like. All this looks fine, right? It wants to open a phone number link, like all the things. Okay. So there's just a quick test. Again, there's not a lot to test. It's a pretty simple website. So let's go see how our jobs are doing. Yeah, so this one failed at almost 5 minutes because, yeah, the linting failed again, so. Which is fine, that's to be expected. So this one's probably, yeah, installing all the gems. So I tried to do some caching and speed this up, but I wasn't very successful in that. So I know there is some caching. You can see like this build is a lot faster. But I'm not sure how that, I forget how the caching works on GitLab. So okay, so yeah, we'll let this update. And then this other thing we can look at is, so I think my plan, so I've been reading about the CSS bundling for Rails. Which I think I need, and this JS bundling for Rails. And then I think in Rails 4, like Rails 5 or Rails 6 introduced Webpack. So I got rid of, like I just used Bootstrap without a gem, because that was the whole point of Webpack. And I'm going back to a gem. So, right, it's going to use all these import sprockets, import maps. Yeah, we're not using the Sass version. Yeah, it's used for import maps or sprockets, but not Webpack. So this is, I have to switch this out. I don't, oh man, I wonder if that should be a separate video. I'm trying to figure out how to do these videos to make them a little more better, a little better. It's a little harder when you're live coding and you don't have to rehearse things a bunch. So anyway, okay, all the tests are passing. So this is all great. And then actually what it'll do is it will create a website here for me. Like there's my staging website. Oh, it's still probably building the staging. Oh, we got an error. Oh, dang it. Oh, the system test failed. Did I break something? Let's see. Rails test. So what is it complaining about? Expected to find Calendly in blank. Oh, maybe Calendly didn't load for this test or something. Yeah, because that loaded just fine. Okay, so let's retry this job and see if it fixes itself. Okay, so yeah, let's see what that does. Hopefully it'll be a little faster because it's got all the cache stuff, but I don't know. Yeah, because that is all there. And if I went to the actual website here, oh, it's gonna take a minute. Yeah, so that's all still there. So okay. Oh, this one's up. Let's see. Oh, right. I need my staging password. So okay. What am I looking for? SaturdayMP. I need. There we go. Boom. Oop. Boom. Oh no, what happened? Oh no, that's the wrong one. Duh. Where the heck did I put this password? Oh, there it is. Got to organize it a little better in my password manager. All right. The first time it loads for, I'm not sure if it's a passenger thing or whatever, but it always seems to take a while. Yeah, okay, so this works. So I think the test just failed. Maybe there's a Calendly error or something, because it is a system test that reaches out to Calendly. So, all right, so let's just wait to see this. How do I get to the, isn't there a way to get to the bottom? Scroll to the bottom, there we go. Yeah, this has got installed Rails and all this stuff. Okay, do your thing. So I think that's all good. I don't see any reason why it shouldn't work. All right, cool. So I don't know what else to. I guess we can just say, watch this, because I think I will just wrap it this video. We won't get to the Webpacker part here because this part took a little bit. Yeah, hopefully this was useful. You get to see how I build the website and how all this automation can really save you. Like it catches errors, and like I said, I have a high school student that helps me with stuff, so it catches any errors that they might introduce, which is really useful. And even like I keep going back, it was just me working on this website before I had the high school student helping me. It would just catch my stupidity, like things that I would miss. So super useful. I highly recommend one of the first things you do when you start a project or take one over is to set up an automated build and automate the deployment, at least as much as you can. You might not do the whole everything all at once, but you could just slowly add to it as you make changes. So, all right, so that's all good. Just creating the test database. Yeah, the website looks fine. So, sorbet, the linter ran, sorbet ran, and then we'll run the test here. So these tests passed because these were the non-system tests. And we'll see if the system test passed. If they don't, then I don't know what the heck's going on. Then that'll eat up probably another half hour of this video of me trying to figure out why they pass on my development machine, why they don't pass on the build system, which can be very frustrating sometimes. If you've ever had that happen, that could be a... Oh, see, dang it. So it did, okay, well it did put, can I see what this, however, it was found one time including non-visible text. Oh, what is going on? Okay. Did I not commit? No, everything's there. Okay. Rails test system. However, it was found one time including so it found it in non-visible text. But it got basically a blank website, home test show model. Okay, let's go take a look at what's going on in there. So test. Yeah, it's crazy too how like a simple site like this. Okay, so we show model modal dialog. We visit the root path. we click the free consult button, and then within the frame, because it creates a new iframe, we assert that there's the text Calendly. Just basically, we just want to make sure that Calendly loaded. Oh, I might have to get to see what this... It says it's blank, so it's almost like it didn't display anything. Is there something on the build machines that's blocking our access to Calendly? Or do I need... oh, maybe there's some... No, because Calendly doesn't require an API key, I don't think. I don't think I set anything like that up. So let's go take a quick look at... Actually, this is the high school student actually set this up. Layouts, no. Shared. Yeah, because we have the button. Okay. So we have this button, and then we link to, yeah, there's no API keys or anything. It's just this link here. And we use this iPopup widget, or init pop-up widget. And then, of course, we have the link to the Calendly files that are needed. You got an empty iframe for some reason. I'll move this just over here so I can see both. All right, whatever. Yeah, I'm probably going to want to have to see this screenshot. Oh, can I? Probably not. I need to put that somewhere. I forget how to do this, but I basically need to take this and export it and put it on the job here. So let's see. Do I do that for any of the jobs? Do I have any artifacts? Oh yeah, so when it passes, I can download an artifact. What artifacts can I get? Oh, just the coverage. Oh, okay. But it is a temp folder, so that's what I want. So let's, why don't the artifacts show up here? How does this job work again? Oh, on failure, I still want to see those artifacts. Okay, so get lab. Oh, just the temp coverage. Where's it putting those images? It is putting them in screenshots. Okay, so let's add that temp screenshots. So that's an artifact we want. Why is it? How did GitLab artifacts work? GitLab artifacts on failed build. Oh, when always. Oh, okay. So I should be able to go back to here. Oops. Just when. Just copy this. Yeah, 'cause I want that to show up all the time. Okay. Temp coverage, temp screenshots. Okay, let's try that and see if we can see that screenshot. So, if you know what's going on, by all means, yell at your screen now. Because maybe I'll be able to hear it through time and space. Upload artifacts. Upload test. Automated test artifacts on failed build. Artifacts. Did I spell it right? Yeah, there we go. Nope. There we go. Okay. So it's the only downside to testing anything when on the build is when. Yeah, I'm curious what this screenshot looks like. It just takes a while to run. So, is there a new one kicked off here? Yes, great. Okay, so that'll take a minute or two. Okay, so while we wait for that, let's just keep poking around and try and figure out why. Because let's go look at the jobs again. The last successful one in how can I pipelines, I guess. Is that linked? Yeah, okay. I want this branch here. Okay, so this, no, not that one. Okay, well, it started failing right away, but that's fine. But the last branch that I did was passing. So it's this Rails 7 update. It looks like it broke something. Yeah, update default config values. Yeah, like all that passed. So, all right, what other changes did we make in this branch? So Rails setup. Anything to do with let's look at test. Oh, eager loads your whole application when running. A single test locally is probably necessary. It's a good idea to do in continuous integration system or in some way before deploying your code. Huh. Well, this was false before, so that's fine. Disallowed depreciation. Okay, I don't see anything in there. Login. Oh, that's the other thing. I think we have to set the defaults too to change this defaults to 7.0. Okay. Yeah, because we did update our version of Selenium. Maybe that, yeah, but it works locally, so I don't. All the sorbet files, it's fine. And we did go from headless Chrome to just Chrome, but that shouldn't matter, I don't think. So nothing jumps out at me. Alright, so it's good, it's going, creating the database. Why is it not working? What is do I do something different when I run the tests here? No, I just run the tests and then, well, it's bundle exec, but that shouldn't matter, I don't think. Okay, good. That failed. So those tests passed the unit ones, but the system would pass. But did it upload the artifacts? Yes, there we go. Let's download those. Screenshots. Yeah, see, there's nothing there. No Calendly shows up for some reason on. Oh, that's interesting. Like the X is there, but there's no text. So that's why it's failing. Okay, so GitLab CI system test for Calendly fails. It's kind of a long shot. I don't know if this tells me anything, but Rails system test fail. iframe. Yeah, it's probably not going to give me anything, but no sandbox. What does that mean? Yeah, so this is something similar to us. Oh, maybe there's some weird. Add Chrome Web Security to false. Okay, so maybe GitLab CII frame fails. That, or it's not waiting long enough for it to show up. For embedding does not work. Oh, it's in a README. When using the Chrome window that's hyperrealistic is not focused, the test will fail. Send a field. Oh, maybe I need to go back to headless. Oh, that's interesting. Maybe that's what screwed me up. So if I go here, was it headless Chrome? Yeah, headless. But if I do headless Chrome, I don't think I get the screenshots. So let's see. Make sure it passes locally. Test. Huh. Maybe that's the problem. Just one more just to make sure. Well, let's see. That's one thing we changed. We went from headless Chrome to Chrome. Do I have... let's see. Yeah, uncommitted changes, but how can I see the one? How do I see the whole? This is where I never understand these interfaces. How do I see the whole history of this file? Can I go here? File history. All right. Let's see. Oh, see, then it just kind of dumps it all like blah blah blah. I already have Git Kraken, so okay. So let's see. Have I had headless Chrome this whole time? Yeah, headless Chrome, headless Chrome, headless Chrome, headless Chrome, headless Chrome. Oh yeah, maybe it's the headless Chrome part that broke it. Okay. Let's go here. Switched unit system test back to headless Chrome to fix CI. All right, let's see if that does it. Huh, interesting. I wonder why that... So if you know why... That's weird. Why headless... GitLab CI headless Chrome works. Chrome fails, but headless Chrome passes. Yes, Cyprus. A lot of those questions. Huh. Okay, well, let's just see. Installing Postgres. Yeah, it's got to take a couple minutes. So I guess we could. Okay, well, let's try. Maybe ChatGPT knows. Why does non-headless Chrome Rails system tests fail in GitLab CI but work on my local workstation. It's got to be pretty close to mirror because it's all Docker. It could be this one, maybe. There's something I don't understand about it because it's not resource. It could be a network too. No, that's all database. No. Now you're just rattling things off, ChatGPT. Yeah, debugging can be definitely more work. Okay, that's not really helpful, but installing Rails. It's always fun to ask ChatGPT, see what they say. Hey, what is this no sandbox? Oh, if you're going to be launching Chrome as a root user, headless. Yeah, it's weird. I don't know why I specified the window size either, but maybe I don't need that anymore. I think it was when I was trying to view. If I didn't specify window size, it was really small, and then I could set up a viewer to look into Selenium, and you could watch the little mouse move around, but it was super tiny. I think that's why I specified it. Okay, let's see. Create the database. It's great. Sure. But does that we have? We don't actually use the database. We just need it. Okay, run the linter. Fantastic. The type checker. It's all good. Run the tests. I love this. No errors. Great job. Thanks, Sorbet. The tests. Running should be real quick. I'll pass. Okay, come on. This is the big one. Oh, come on. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so apparently it was that headless option. Well, that kind of sucked. Okay. Anyway, I learned something new today. So, there's another hour. Just because I stupidly switched from headless to non-headless. So, okay, so that's all good. We can merge. Well, once this is done, this will. Just double check that it loads correctly, but this build will be done. Job succeeded, great. There's the page. Okay, good. I'm pretty happy with that. So I'm going to merge this change, and then I guess the only thing is if it'll help me with the website, he's still going to be in Rails 6, but we can deal with that. Yeah, I'll approve my own work. Good job. Good job, Chris. Yeah, and let's merge this. Let's get this updated to Rails 6 to 7. So we'll merge that, and then we'll just make sure that it runs. So I guess we can open up render here. Let's see. Just so people watching at home, you can see render. Oh, I need to sign in. Oh, do my two-factor authentication. Where's my app? Where's render? Is here. Is that it? Yeah. Okay. Nope. Drop my phone on the ground. Okay. So here's the deployment for this. So we could go, if we just go to the website. So this is the main one. The last one we did was January 15th, our deployment. So let's merge this and we can watch it merge there. So merge. Take a deep breath. Relax. Oh, excuse me. So I'll run another build, but that's fine. And then a new deploy will start. The nice thing about using render, is it won't replace, like this website's live. Oh, well, that one's gone. It removes, once the branch is merged and deleted, it'll automatically clean up your staging environments. But this is still live on Rails 6 until this deployment is done. So, and then this deploy, I can't remember how long it takes, but oh, they've updated. I don't log into render all the time, usually just for the video, unless something goes wrong. It's kind of cool. They've been updating a lot of the stuff in render, so I think they do. Yeah, so a lot of that was cached, so that's great. So that should help speed everything up. Cache the previous Docker file, except it's going to have to re-download all the, yeah, everything's going to be up to Rails 7 now, so. Yeah, so once this builds, it'll automatically switch it over to Rails 7, then we'll just give it a quick, and the nice thing is if this fails for some reason, it's pretty easy. We could just go back and roll back to this other deployment that worked for us, so. But I guess it's a little weird, like maybe a bug they have to fix. Right, like this, yeah, okay. Oh, no, sorry. No, it's all good. I was just a little confused about how these are stacked up. So, installing. The SASC takes a while. So that'd be nice to get rid of. I think we can get rid of that. We'll install a different SAS gem or something. I'll have to do some more research on that. So again, this is still fine. So yeah, we'll see. See what happens here. Oh, what are my options? Last hour, last 4 hours. Oh, this is just the build log, but this looks like if I'm. Oh, that's kind of cool. I could have other log files that I want to look at. Oh, neato. So the gems. I'll have to install the yarn packages. So. Behind the scenes, if I remember correctly, render all runs on AWS. So, yeah, it'd be nice to get rid of this. For whatever reason, this like unmet pure dependency, this is like existed ever since I started using Webpacker and Rails, and it doesn't matter what I upgrade to, it always would like complain about this, and everything just seemed to work, so I just ignored that error message. So I guess it's like don't write error messages that don't mean it. Like people are just going to ignore them because maybe that does mean something, but I don't know. Things just work. So, and it'll be nice to get rid of this Babel. Again, this is another one. This loose option always showed up. So, all right, it's done. So again, is this still? I think it's still live. There'll be a brief interruption, but I don't really care for my website if it's down for like 30 seconds. At least I'm no Amazon. I don't care if I'm down for a minute or two. But again, hopefully you can see how useful all this stuff is. And again, I usually don't sit here and watch it. like if this wasn't for the video, I just want to show in the video that it works. I would just like leave my site, or I'd be doing other things. Or sending emails or something. All right, so deploying. So now it might... Oh, no, it's still there. I thought maybe it might go away. Oh, yeah. Anyway, and we won't notice any changes either. So I think... I don't have any that... There's an extension I can see what version of Rails and everything it's trying to watch or use, but I don't have that set up right now. So behind the scenes, I know I just have a Docker image. Like Render has their own Docker images with Ruby and Rails installed, but I use my own with Passenger. Just again, simple website. I don't need like a bunch of proxies in front of it. Deploying. Yeah, maybe it doesn't have any downtime. It's got to have a little bit, you would think. Oh, okay, there we go. I guess that's what I think I should update my version of. Oh, the service is live. Let's see. Wow. Well, it looks like everything works. Okay. Well, yeah, that was pretty nice. I thought there would be a small downtime, but it seemed like it switched over pretty fast, so that's awesome. Oh, there we go. Now, it's the first time for whatever reason it loads. I don't know why. It's like got to cache something. There we go. Now it's using the new. Yeah, now it should probably be fast. Just make sure this still works. Checked all. Yeah, so I think that's about it. So, but yeah, thanks everyone for watching. Hopefully you found this useful. As always, you can give me feedback in the comments below, or send me an email to ask@SaturdayMP.com. That's ask@SaturdayMP.com. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. I don't know. I might take a break from this. So I guess if you're watching this, throw it in the comments below, or I don't know when I'll record the next one. I'll either remove Webpacker, or I think I'm going to jump in just to take a break from this because everything's upgraded, everything works. I'll take a break from this and I'll jump into probably Human Resource Machine because someone asked a question about that. So I'll see. And it's just such a fun game. I really like playing that. So. Yeah, so sorry, I'll say goodbye again. Long goodbyes here. So thanks again for watching. I hope you have a great day and all the best. Take care.